I'm just going to add a little bit of a teaser here as it relates to collaborative partnerships, because I've mentioned them a little bit here, which is early on in this giftedness section. Now, there is a whole component on collaborative partnerships, but just to give you a little bit of insight of perhaps why I mentioned it and why it becomes such an important element, let me just share with you just this very, very quick visual. I'm only going to give you a quick overview because there is a whole module on this as well. But part of understanding your own giftedness, your value, and where your genius lies is part of the process for getting people ready to be collaborative partnering ready. And profitable partnerships is an area that I excel in when I'm working with businesses and getting them to excel in as well. So it's very, very important here, and this is the 7-step process that we go through. And this is part of why we're doing what we're doing here in this Genius Discovery section. When you're looking at getting yourself ready for a collaborative partnership, you need to know what value you have, so what it is that you bring to the table. You also then need to know what your giftedness is, those things that you do effortlessly, which is what we're discovering through this process, this module that you're going through. When you know what your value is and what you can bring to the table and what your own natural giftedness is, you can actually package this up into a partnership offer, because you also then are packaging what you need and what you can offer to somebody else. Then what you do is, when you've got your partnership offer sorted out, so you've packaged your needs, your giftedness up and your value together, you then take that discovery out to some partners and finding your partners, and that's something we'll also explore in the networking and growing and developing your business through your network section as well. When you've worked out who you actually want to approach from a joint venture or collaborative partnership scenario, you then need to make sure you've got your credibility loop correct and up to date to maximize your success. And we go through that as well. Then, because you then have got your value, your giftedness, you've got your partnership offer ready, you know who you're going to speak to, you know your credibility loops right, this puts you in that very courageously confident scenario now, because you know why you're doing it, you know what to say, you know who you are, you know when to go to the marketplace, you know how to start the conversation with the person, and you just know that you know that you know, and you have that superior confidence when you've gone through the process of getting yourself ready. And then the final step in the collaborative partnership process that I take people through is understanding how you achieve the results. And that's through communication plans and ongoing processes, so you know who's doing what and when, so your partnership is and does become highly profitable and very easy and fun for you to do. So that's just a quick snapshot on collaborative partnerships, because I've mentioned it quite early on here to give you an idea of what's coming up later and why it's so important to make sure we're getting your giftedness and value sorted out and clear in your own mind, so you can really feel that and take that confidently on board.